Welcome back. Tuesday, Bahamians from all walks of life celebrated Fox Hill Day to commemorate the emancipation of slaves in Fox Hill, 1834, 1 week after the slaves and the other parts of New Providence had already learned about the emancipation. Minister of Foreign Affairs and Member of Parliament for Fox Hill, Fred Mitchell, explains why it is so important to remember the day.
Country is 95% African-based, and we have a history in our country of people denigrating that which is related to Africa. So every year at this time, it's a reminder of the humanity of people of African descent. We've had successive UN declarations of decades of people of African descent, precisely because it appears that other cultures want to lord it over Africa. And we have to teach our kids that they come from a strong lineage, a strong culture.
Deputy Leader of the Official Opposition, Shannon Cartwright, said, observing days like this remind us of the resilience and perseverance of our Bahamian people.
And our history as a people and different events in our history ultimately transforms us and allows us to set up as a standard the values that we hold so dear. And so today, as we celebrate Fox Hill Day, we are reminded of not only the greatness of the people of Fox Hill, but the greatness of the people of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. This is not just a day for Fox Hillians. This is a day for the people of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and it reminds us of who we are, a people of resilience, a people of perseverance.
Minister Mitchell and Deputy Leader Shannon Cartwright made cash donations on behalf of their party leaders to 4 churches that they visited in the Fox Hill community. Although he has been back on the job for a couple weeks now since returning following surgery in the United States to correct the compression of the sciatic nerve, which causes pain and discomfort in his legs, Prime Minister Philip Davis is still not quite back to 100%. Mr. Davis missed the annual Fox Hill Day celebrations on Tuesday because he was on bed rest for 3 days, which should end on Thursday, according to Fox Hill Member of Parliament Fred Mitchell, who represented the Prime Minister at the annual Fox Hill Church Crawl. Since returning, Mr. Davis has attended several public functions, including on Grand Bahama, but has been advised to slow down. Despite being on bed rest, Mr. Mitchell says he is fine and simply following doctor's orders. Mr. Mitchell noted that the Prime Minister presided over Monday's cabinet session before taking an early break. Following the summer break, members of Parliament are expected to return to the House of Assembly on Wednesday, September 18th. A group of Atlantis employees decided to pool their resources and make a difference after hearing about the efforts of the Transitional Alternative Program for Students, or TAPS, a program designed to help young women develop healthy coping skills and address behavioral issues. Tashina Robinson, Director of Community Development at Atlantis, along with Natasha Lightbourne, Executive Director for Call Centers at Atlantis, talked about the initiative.
When speaking to the principal, Cora Cheng Hannah, she told us of the need for uniforms for the girls, and they will have uniforms for the first time. We collected and we were able to make a uniform donation today, as well as a gift certificate to Book World and stationers.
Cora Cheng Hannah, principal of TAPS, expressed her gratitude to the staff from Atlantis for their donation.
We decided this year that we needed to be able to have an identity, be able to have school pride. For the past 15 years, TAPS never had a uniform. I never anticipated for us to actually be able to get this much help from Atlantis staff, whereas they are willing to partner with us in the sense of, I can assist your young ladies with uniform and then also school supplies. So we do want to say thank you once again to Atlantis staff.
Staff members say they were happy to help and are grateful to the leader of TAPS for the opportunity to make a difference. And finally, U.S. Embassy Chargé d'Affaires Kimberly Furnish paid a courtesy call on the Minister for Grand Bahama, Ginger Moxie, at the office of the Prime Minister earlier today. Also in attendance was Acting Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Lisa Adderley Anderson. Mrs. Furnish arrived in the Bahamas in early July as the U.S. was celebrating its 248th year of independence and unveiling its $318 million U.S. Embassy Nassau. She said the new embassy is the United States' physical commitment to the Bahamas and the Caribbean region. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.